All right, collective gang, you already know what it is. It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a collective message. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. I've been a little bit under the weather, you guys. That's why I've been missing in action, but I'm so glad to be back like we never left, baby. Holy angels and spirit guys, give us exactly what we need to know. For my collective gang, you guys, this could be for any zodiac sign whatsoever. Okay, use your intuition and your own discernment to guide you towards the messages that are here for you today, and leave the rest for whoever is here for it. That's how it works. Thank you all for clicking on the video. Thanks for selecting your girl. If you are new here, take a look around. You know what I'm saying? I'm not everybody's flavor. I am an acquired taste, baby. I do understand that. But if you like it, okay, if you like that flavor, if you could pick up what I'm laying down, then you might want to make it official. We have reached 10,000, you guys. So yes, give me a hand clap. Give me a hand clap down in the comments. Give us a round of applause. Us. Okay, we are a gang over here. Also, send me a little hey girl, hey down in those comments. It's the roll call. Let me know you are here. Tell me your zodiac sign. We do not have a pre-shuffle, you guys, okay? The premeditation is quite interesting, okay? Not in a bad way, not in a bad way. I do feel like some of you are getting ready to be in for a shock. I have to say that. If you are going to be resonating with this message, there's a bit of a confession coming in. And for some of you, you have been questioning this anyway. So this does appear to be somebody current. This is like current love. This is not, this could be somebody from the past for some of you, but this would be somebody who you would not mind giving another shot. Okay, so if that's not you, then you leave that, okay? Then this is somebody entirely new. So this could be somebody that you are dealing with that you've already met, or it could be somebody on their way in. The time frame though feels very close. It feels very near. I feel like the shocking or the shock and awe of this connection is not only the compatibility and just the connection in and of itself, but it's also the rate, okay? The rate, I'm feeling like a heart racing, okay? I feel like I want to talk faster. Okay, there's butterflies there. I'm getting smitten energy, okay? The rate in which the emotions show up is what's going to be a little bit alarming, okay? You will have some very strong feelings for this individual, but the shocking part is I feel as though some time will go on before you recognize that this person is full-blown in love with you. This is somebody who is in love with you. Or if you are already dealing with this individual, but it's like a newer connection, or the two of you have not expressed this yet, yes, they do. They love you. I do get that they're a little bit nervous, a little bit apprehensive, because they don't quite know how to tell you, or they may not be aware of how you feel. This is somebody who doesn't want to look stupid, or they don't want to ruin things by coming in here with all of these emotions, even though they very much so feel it very strongly. Okay, Spirit, give us exactly what we need to know, okay, in regards to this energy. So we have achievement. Yes, effort plus intention. And this is what I'm talking about. I love this for you. I feel like this person is going to be very appreciative of everything that you bring to the table. I'm getting that this is somebody who is very complimentary, right? Like they compliment you, and I'm hearing compliment in two different ways. They give you lots of compliments, and the two of you compliment one another. So even though you appear to be very different, the ways in which you are different are complementary to one another. Okay. Achievement, that word is giving like couple goals, right? I don't want to jinx anything. I don't want to jinx anything, but I do feel that. I feel like on the outside looking in, it does appear as if the two of you finding each other is like a gift, okay? It's like, this is like once in a lifetime, or it's like just doesn't come around a lot, right? It's this vibe. You just don't feel this very often. For some of you, it may take a lot for you to be interested in someone, especially with the next card that's popping out, okay? Sacred action, right? Decisive focus. It's not that you're indecisive, it's just that you're choosy, okay? And it's also that you might be a little bit, okay, we'll say picky, right? We have tenderness. Wow. Wow, I'm hearing like, you know, sending you a playlist of sappy love songs, okay? But it's a vibe, okay? It's very cute. It's very cute, whatever this is that they're doing. Now, this sacred action is your energy. I do feel that. This is something that this person actually They like this about you. They do like that you are not easy to get. I don't get that you play hard to get, because you're not playing, right? Like, you're not, it's not a game, bitch. It's not a game. You are hard to get. You are valuable. You don't wait for somebody else to show you your value. You show up letting people know what your value is, and either you're going to get down or you're going to lay down, bitch. Either you can afford it or you can't. I'm not waiting around. I'm not putting myself on sale. This is not on clearance, ho. You know, that's you. So you may have had a lot of, I'm hearing like pause periods or hermit modes where you're in a relationship, and then once that relationship is over, you're single for an extended amount of time, because you're just not about to just jump in any old thing. Hell no. Okay, you may dibble and dabble, go on a few dates, you know, and for some of you, your stomach can't even hold. Like, your stomach can't even take the dating scene at times. It is repulsive to you. It's like, the dating pool? Yeah. What's the phrase they say? What's the phrase the kids say these days? The dating pool has pee in it. Okay, it's pissed all up in that shit. I hate it. I hate it here. Right? You'd just rather be single, spend a lot of time with yourself, putting effort into yourself, placing effort into the things that you want to work on, and the ways in which you may feel as though your judgment may have been off in the past. So I love that for you. Okay. And this is something that this person recognizes within you. I do get that that's mirrored, you guys. I feel like they are also the same. So they're not just jumping into from one relationship to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Very rarely even dating. It's like, if I'm not in a relationship with somebody that actually, with something that's sacred, with something that actually works, with something that is actually real, because we have true love here, right? Something that's truthful. I'm not going to lie to myself. I'm not going to settle. I'm not going to act like you're that bitch. I'm not going to act like you're that dude. I'm just not going to do it. Like, I'm not for the fake. Didn't I just say that? Yeah, it's not a game. I'm not playing hard to get, bitches. It's not a game. Wow. So I feel as though when you meet this person, the both of you would have been single for quite some time. If that is not you at this juncture, then it's possibly going to be a little while before this person shows up. But when they do, there's a lot of compassion. There's a lot of lightheartedness in this connection. I feel like there's a friendship here, right? The two of you just kind of click on multiple levels. It's not just the physical attraction, even though that's totally a thing. It's not just the sex, even though that is absolutely a thing. It's not just that they get you. It's not just that, you know, their humor is everything to you. It's like all those things combined. It's a great gumbo. I will say that. So I really like that. I just feel as though, because it's starting out more like friends, and for some of you, this could be like a friend, okay? Somebody who you viewed as a friend for a long time. Don't force anything to fit in these readings, you guys. Only take it if it resonates. I do hear that, however. For some of you, this could literally be a friend that you never quite possibly looked at in this way. Okay, but there's a softening happening. Okay, and there may be some form of a confession. Now, if this is not a friend or somebody that you already know, I do feel like this person will no doubt be a great friend to you, but there'll be an extended amount of time before the tenderness shows up. I feel like this person will want to tread lightly. They don't want to offend you. They don't want to mess anything up, and that sort of energy. So there's a little bit of timidness, okay? I will say that. And you might even question, like, okay, we're great friends. We're going out. We're hanging out. Like, where is this going? Should I wait? Should I say something? I wouldn't say be closed off to saying something. You know, if that's not your style, then that's not your style. Don't force anything. But I do get that this person is going to wait for some kind of sign. They want some kind of sign or synchronicity, something definitive, right? Something that is decisive, something that says it's a go, bitch. It's a go. Tell them you want to drink their bath water. Tell them. You're like, girl, that's a little bit crazy. Yeah, this person is a little bit. Let me tell you, I get lady in the streets, freaking a bed. I get, you know, they that dude in the streets, they doing what they got to do. They a boss, and then they come home, and then they sweet as honey. There's some form of duality here. Okay, I feel like they're a different character when they get with you, and that might be something that is recognized by their friends or people who are normally used to being around them. I do get that this person melts like butter. Okay, like butter on your biscuits. Yeah, you soften them. Okay. It doesn't matter how they identify. I feel like in real life they have to be kind of hoard. You know, they may be a boss, they may run a business, they may be a manager or a CEO or something like that. I do get that they're very financially well off. Okay, or they will be. They may be working their way up the corporate ladder. Okay, or they may be working on some kind of investments. But I get that they are like about their business, kind of reserved, kind of serious on the outside. Okay, and then they turn into this like soft serve ice cream around you. You know what I mean? You bring out this side of them that they possibly didn't even know existed, right? So it may alarm them as well. Like, why do I feel like this? Okay, I can imagine that no other connection that they have experienced thus far, no matter how old they are, has had them feeling like this. Okay, it's giving gentle giant because that looks like a giraffe, right? Giraffes are huge. They are ginormous. So even if they're not like an extremely tall person, their attitude, the power that they exert, right? That silent power or wisdom or the seriousness or the responsibility that they have to take on in life is as tall as that giraffe energy. And it may create this sort of hardened outer shell. And then when they get with you, it's just like their eyes close and the whole world disappears. It says, trust the universe, right? First quarter moon in Aquarius. So for some of you, this might be in Aquarius, or this is the energy that this person possesses when they feel like they are around you. Okay, Aquarians are very free-spirited energies. It's ruled by air, right? It is an air sign. Air is very free-flowing. Okay, Aquarians are also the water bearers, right? They nurture, they feed, they possess that thing that we all need to preserve ourselves in life. Even if you don't have food, you're gonna fucking need water, okay? So this person is kind of viewing you as somebody who's possibly come into, this might be somebody who's for a long time never found a connection where they felt alive. Okay, so they may have dealt with a lot of vultures is what I'm hearing. They may even be a divorcee for some of you, okay? Or they've had some long-term connections where they were left kind of depleted, okay? Or they were left to be the ones to carry the multitude of the connection, and they weren't really able to be soft. They weren't really able to relax, okay? To have a moment to themselves. The connections from this person's past, they were either the leader, right? The soul leader. Soul meaning alone. Soul meaning they were in a relationship but single at the same time is what it's feeling like. So they never really had a partnership, and this is possibly something that they've been trusting would come eventually, and now here you are, right? But it will take them a little bit to kind of recognize that that's what these feelings are. They may chalk it up as we're cool, you know, like we're cool. We're just friends, or they may feel like that's what you're doing. Is that what you're doing? I don't feel like you're going to be able to do that for long. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? This tenderness is mirrored, you guys, okay? So there's a softening within you as well. What do we have here? Make the effort. So we have make the effort, we have children, and we have passion. Okay, on this side we have calling in your soulmate and playfulness, right? So there is that playful energy, that flirtatious energy, that friendly energy, yet there is love here, you guys. Okay, so I do feel like this person is going to make every effort to show you that it's not just about the sex, it's not just about the physicality, that they actually feel you on a soul level, right? That they have real feelings for you. This is somebody who wants to be sure that you're going to say yes. They don't want to be rejected. Okay, this children card, it says your love life is being affected by children. I feel like this is a trigger from this person's past. Okay, I don't get that they're insecure. They're not, but I feel like something that may have happened when they were a teenager, maybe their first girlfriend or their first boyfriend. There's this sense of this is the reason why they're holding back, or this is the reason why they're not just going for it, right? Why they're not just expressing these feelings, confessing these emotions to you so that things can finally get off the ground. Because I'm getting a great deal of confirmation that if they don't make the move, you're not going to, especially if you've already tried to make the move and this person wasn't ready at that time. Okay, so only take that if it resonates. I like the energy overall. I just feel like there's a little bit of stagnation in reference to the momentum because of this person's fear of rejection, okay? I do get that you like this person. I just feel like you're hard to read to them. So for some of you, this person may be used to being able to flirt and then recognizing if somebody will say yes or no. And I don't get that they get that with you. Okay, yes, you are very endearing to this person. I feel like it's a total vibe. They have lots of fun with you. Of course, they fell in love with you, but there's still this sentiment that they don't quite know if you feel the same way. Okay. Give me a little bit more here. Make the effort. So it says, great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And this is why this is showing up. I do feel like this person is going to confess their love for you. And it's really going to be up to you whether or not you're ready, okay? Just be honest with them, okay? If you are the type that ghosts people, don't do that. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So this is somebody who's having conversations with the divine. They're having conversations with the Lord about you, okay? Very serious. This is serious business, okay? Marathon, not a sprint, right? So I feel like this is possibly something that they're trying to tell themselves in their psyche, but they're also a bit worried that if they don't make some kind of declaration of love for you, or at least make their intentions known, that you'll be playing in other people's playgrounds, okay? That recess is free for the taking from anybody. And that's also something that they are not equipped for, okay? They feel like they would not be able to handle that emotionally. So you may not even recognize how much this person is into you. You may have questioned it, because I do feel like the effort that they put in and their consistency, right? I feel like a lot of small things, right? Very sweet energy. This person is very sweet on you. So you might even question it like, they love me. They love me, don't they? They're just not saying it. See, look, they're totally smitten. Wow. I think I said that, didn't I? In the beginning of the reading. It's definitely smitten energy, okay? I mean, cheesing from ear to ear. All the teeth are out, okay? Teeth, gums, all of it. I feel like whenever somebody brings you up, they melt, right? And that is like not normal for them, okay? There is a mesmerizing, intoxicating feeling that this person may have when they think about you. Are you into this person as much as they are appearing to be into you? That I definitely want to know. Y'all know I'm nosy. It says, do you believe in love? And then we have, let me show you. And I feel like this is where this person is with it, okay? Their patience is running low. Patience is in the reverse, right? So they're running out of patience. You do already know this, all right? Or you will, depending on if you've met this person yet or not, you will be very certain that this is somebody who's, so this is definitely prime time for the picking, because not only is it a soulmate, we had that show up, but this is a situation where you're dealing with somebody who's definitely, they like you more than you like them initially. So the ball is really in your court, and it's going to allow you to discern whether or not you are also into them. I do feel like for all of the mirrored energy that showed up thus far, that I would have no doubt that that's also mirrored. But then again, you know, it's going to be different for all of you. So let's pull a little bit of tarot. Wow, I've been on here for 20 minutes already? Running my mouth. You like, girl, keep going. It's getting good. That girl good. So, the two of you may bond over the way that you grew up as children. They're now pointing that out to me. You may have grown up in the same way, okay? You may have that in common. You may have the same number of siblings. There's a similarity within your childhood, your childhoods that you will bond over, okay? It could be a favorite TV show. It could be a favorite pastime. It could be that you went to you grew up in the same neighborhood, or you went to the same school, just different years, something to that effect. Now, this person has been trusting in the universe to bring in a partner, right? This is somebody who wants to be in a relationship, you guys, okay? They are ready. They are ready. They do know it's a marathon, not a sprint, but they still want to say something. They still want to show up and show you so that they could just let it be known that when you are ready, it's me, baby. It's me, right? Like, it's us. See? Okay, 4 of Wands. Wow. So, the Justice card. 2 of Wands. So this is somebody who is patiently waiting, even though the patience is running a little bit thin here. I feel like this is somebody who is not going to pressure you. Of course not. They just want the 2 of you to be on one accord. They want the 2 of you to have an understanding, right? They need things to be harmonious and in balance. They want there to be an understanding between you and them that when it's time to go, when it's the green light, that they are the ones. Okay. So this is somebody who's coming towards you with some form of a truth. I do feel like there is some kind of hurt or pain from their past with this 10 of Swords that has or will have them stagnated for a small amount of time, but that won't last for very long. Okay. This person does recognize that you are different from all of the rest. And that the foundation that the 2 of you have built, even if it's just a friendship at first, that the potential it outweighs their fear of rejection, and they'll be coming up with a plan. Okay, so we have the 5 of Wands. This is what they are terrified of, you guys, okay? They do not want anybody else on the playing field. Okay, it's not that they feel possessive over you, no, but this person at this juncture, once they get to the point where they are having all of these feels with the 4 of Wands, that's love, right? That's being able to see a future with someone. This card even looks like there's a wedding, okay, going on here. I'm not saying that you're going to marry this person, but the Justice card is here too. I'm just saying. That will at least be on their mind. Higher level of commitment is the name of the game for this person. And they don't see that with anybody else but you at this juncture. Okay. You're it. The end. That's it. That's all. So the reason why they're going to be moving their ass, which I do feel like that's going to be happening rather soon, especially if you've already met this person, if you're involved with this person currently, please be expecting that call, babe. Okay. Don't say I didn't tell you. If you have not met this person, I do feel like it will transpire rather quickly. Okay, didn't I say that? The rate, the pace in which things are going, maybe very fast. This person doesn't want to be regretful of what they did or did not express, did or did not do, especially if it entails you going towards somebody else. Right? Like they just can't live with themselves. If that happens, is what I'm hearing. They told me to split the deck. So we have the Strength card in the middle of the deck. So we have lots of fire on the table now as well. Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. And then we also have Libra here. And water. Okay. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be any of those signs. You could be any of those signs. But those are just the signs that are most prevalent thus far. All right, guys, let's go over to what's called the extended. Okay, I want to really dig in over there because here's the thing. We know that they're in love. We know what they are willing to do up until this point, but I just want to be sure that you have the most information so that you can make an informed decision for yourself, right? You, of course, do not have to choose this person. As there will be multiple options for you. I do feel that as well. this is something that you already know. So you may be dating multiple people, but this is just this one in particular that's really ready to move things forward. I feel like the second you give this person a green light, they're ready to put a ring on it, right? Like they're ready for you to put a ring on it. They're ready for you to pop up with a baby. They're ready to pop a baby in you. I don't know. I hear that. I feel that. Okay. So for me to say that, and especially with all of this fire energy here, this person may be fantasizing about you a bit here, especially if you have not been sexually intimate or anything like that. They may be having all the feels, daydreaming, okay? Listening to certain songs, having conversations with their friends about you or about what it is that they want with you or what it is that they would like to attain with you, which only creates this panic within them because it's like, okay, but if I love Empress's Collective and I feel like I love the way they put it together, I know that other people do too. How long should I be waiting on this? How long should I wait? How long should I wait? So I feel like they are, like I said, discussing this with Jesus at this point, okay? They don't want to make any wrong moves. They want to be sure that that if they come towards you or give you this offer, and it is a big daddy offer, you guys, okay? It's a big mama, big daddy offer. These ain't no small fries, bitch. It's a huge offer. Four of Wands. They want to be sure that it's not going to be rejected, right? So that's why we have the back and forth in their mind, okay? It's like double dutch. It's like, should I say it now? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Right? Oh. Okay. Let's hop on over to the extended. If you have resonated with this message, guys, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and I'm going to put the link for the extended reading down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there. Lego!